So I'm Mike, I'm in '2 and I go to Franklin High School.
I'm Eddie and I go to Health and Science.
Hi, I'm Meredith. I'm from St. Thomas More.
I'm Tim. I'm from Lincoln.
Hey, I'm Vedanth from Health and Science. I'm basically trying to create Pong here. And to start out with, I just have something that goes back and forth, and I'm wrong one. That runs back and forth, and then I'm probably going to add 2 sliders on both sides and test it out, and if it works out, maybe I can make it bounce off the walls and stuff like that.
Cool. What have you learned so far?
I'd say just about the basics of MATLAB, how to have a matrix, counters, loops, zeros and ones, let's see, variables.
I'm just going to create an outline so I can find the coordinates for my blocks, see where they're going to land.
Way too much. So we basically plugged in binary numbers so that since this is 0, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Say you want
There's 2 cards. One's on the top and one's going down the side.
And what do they do? What is the strategy?
Making the cars turn randomly.
And what about learning the MATLAB language?
That was also really difficult.
And do you feel like an expert now?
Not quite. There's still a lot to learn, but I feel more confident.
Now you have 2 cars. Could you add more cars in that environment?
Possibly.
How many cars do we see here?
10.
10 cars? Wow. So what exactly have you programmed there with that little Arduino board?
I programmed with a set of LEDs to make it light up, to make an E and an A.
Just your initials?
Just my initials, yeah.
So what was the hard part there?
The hard part was just, I guess, taking each set of LEDs, because I mean, each one is a certain different kind of code, like this.
Oh, like
I guess just putting in the computer, because I mean, one little number can mess with it.
So what did you learn?
I learned how to turn on certain LEDs like this, and overall I learned how to use a law board, because I didn't know how to use it before.
Right.
And Arduino, of course.
Cool. So what do you think about programming now?
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard, but if you're willing to put in the time and effort, then I mean, I guess it's manageable.
Just plug the number in the table, and then they calculate the number and then use that number, plug it in there.
So what have you learned from doing that?
I learned how to sew the LED.
Alright, you built the whole board actually, right?
All of this. And then I learned how to use the program and use a spreadsheet and plug the number in the Arduino board, program, and then upload it.
What was the hardest part?
Probably like getting started, because you don't know where to begin. You're really confused. So like I started out with like the basic test from Arduino's website, and I manipulated that code. But when you're trying to when you're trying to like start, you don't know what to do.
Right.
You're really confused. You don't know what to program, what to configure, all the LEDs and how that works.
Did you have to read a lot? Or?
Sort of. I did go through a lot of pages or blogs talking about it, and yeah, I did some reading, but not too much.